You be chillin'. Come on, Lois, let's go. It's Earl Skakel in the house. Shit, God bless me. We're live. Yes. Aye. The Earl Skakel army is in the house. We are, God bless me. It's 2:41 in the morning, Los Angeles time. It was a long night last night at the Comedy Store Christmas party. So I apologize for no stream until now. But sometimes life gets in the way, baby. Gotta pick up my dog too. Just walking in the middle of the street, because it is to you can do that. What up, hi-fi protege? We're just chilling right now. A late night walking to our early morning, whatever you choose to call this. I don't know what the orchestra story is, to be honest with you. But that was a big topic of discussion today, obviously. No, everything's shut down by me. There's the gas station liquor store. Or not liquor store, but convenience store. That is open. That's about it. You know, that's the one thing I do like about Vegas and New York is if you're thirsty at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, you can just walk outside wherever you're staying and there's 4 liquor stores open. Mr. GDD, we don't do all caps in here. And I don't know what you mean by what you're saying. Have a good day at work, brother. Well, it just all caps comes off like you're yelling. Now, here's the funny thing about streaming. All right, we got something. I see someone over here. You know, that's the thing, right? We've got a Newport over here right now. I think he's pissing or whatever. He's absolutely... Come on. We might have some trouble here. I think this guy's pissing. I don't know what this... I mean, this is just weird. This guy just hanging out right here at 3 in the morning. And of course he sees me and he starts instantly walking. So... now he's kind of... I don't know, this is just weird. So you guys might see some action here. I don't give a fuck. I'll take this guy down in 2 seconds. I'm already analyzing. He's probably about 150 pounds, maybe less, 140. I'm 200, so I have the physical advantage, but the guy could have a gun, so there you go. It's just weird that he was there. And now all of a sudden he's walking pretty fast away from me. So he was clearly up to something. Probably going to break into that car, to be honest with you. There's a car right there. Oh, I know. That's like, you know. See, it's weird. He's got a hoodie on. He's clearly in disguise. I'm in my hometown of West Hollywood, California. No, I don't think Lois will scare them away, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely, see how fast he's moving now? Like, he was clearly afraid of my presence. But this is the part of night where the freaks come out. You know, the homeless and, you know, people trying to, you know, it's a great time, I guess, to, like, rob cars or whatever. Come on, Lois. Like, look at this guy right here. He's just chilling. You gotta have your fucking head on a swivel. No, I pick up my dog's poo. You know, you still see some people wandering around. It's like, what the fuck are you people doing, man? My dog is the best. I did not want to watch it, but I thank you. See, this thing brings in a lot of the crime. There's a weed store. And now they're not, like, fucking putting the products away at night. So don't think the criminals aren't thinking about ripping this place off. Even with the sheriff's station literally right there. I'm in Los Angeles, California. Now let's catch up on the chat here, babies. Hello, Matthew Kelly. Thank you very much. Appreciate the love. Corner of what? Well, that's a little personal. I don't know you. See, where's that guy in the hoodie? All of a sudden he disappeared. So what I bet that guy in the hoodie is doing is he's probably now going up Larrabee, which is the next street over, looking for a car to jack. So this is the corner of Santa Monica Boulevard and San Vicente. There's the sheriff's station right here. Right here. And, you know, we'll see, there's 2 security guards over there. They do nothing. Like neighborhood security. Literally useless. So we'll just walk down this way. Huge black guy right there. But he's just waiting for the bus. Now here's the funny thing about my stream. As you know, I average from, I don't know, I would say 30 to 40 people in my stream. Now I don't keep track of like my all-time top streams, but if I did, I would say my top 10 most popular streams were all at this time of night. And my number 1 stream of all time was on a Monday night. My top 2 streams ever in terms of people in my chat were this time, both on Monday nights. The first time I had a couple hundred people in my stream when I was just doing a, Lois is going pee-pee. Thank you, Lo. I knew she had to pee again. She's no joke. And the last time was the ever-famous Yonder Wizard bump, where we had close to 2,000 people. So it's just weird. What up, Matthew, Bill, everyone? I knew Lois had to go to the bathroom. So here we are. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, will you? It helps the algorithm, if you know what I'm saying. See, that guy in the hoodie just fucking disappeared, man. That's just weird to me. Come on, Lois, let's get you a long walk in. What up, Shadow? We're just taking my dog on a late night walk. Hello from Iowa. Is it Iowa or Idaho where the Killer's guitar player Dave Koenig is from? I think it's Idaho. But who knows? Who knows? All right. We got something going down here. Come on, Lois. Come on.
Sit there and take your fucking best fucking friend's side rather than me. Than the motherfucker who's always has your fucking back.
See what I mean, man? This is why I want to move out of this area. It's 3 in the fucking morning. I just want to walk my dog. This fucking neighborhood stinks. I pay my taxes. Yeah, pizza. You watch my 6. That's some military talk there. Trust me, I am. But I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. This is a great dog. The love of my life, to be honest with you. She's been very good to me. And I'll be sad when she goes, but hopefully that won't be, well, you know, I don't like to think about it. I mean, I used to take Lois to Highland and back, and she would do it, no problem. We'd probably have to turn around right about Crescent Heights. So here we go, there's some cool artwork. Yeah, dogs are the best, you know, they just, okay, that's Keebler Elf, $600. I don't know if I'd pay that, but $500. I don't know if I'd pay that. I mean, the price is a little high, to be honest with you, but I mean, that's kind of cool. $750. It's not bad. There's a Brad Pitt. $400. That's not too bad. Oh, 20% off. So there you go. Christopher Walken. $750. 20% off. You know, see, I'm a superhero guy. Richie Rich. Wonder Woman. I'm a big Snoopy guy. How much is a Snoopy dog? $1,200. That's a little much in my opinion, but the fuck do I know? Is there more over here? Yes, there are. I mean, $350. That looks like something I could have just thrown together. That's kind of cool. $1,800. I mean, this is kind of cool, though, to be honest with you. I don't know if I would pay $1,800 for it, but $500 for Snoopy. That's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm out of the loop. What is this? I mean, all right. See, Lois is fired up right now. Bart Simpson, $900. I mean, that's, I mean, I don't know. It's now if they had one of Stallone and Cobra, I might be down for that. This is not that you guys will care about this, but this used to be Coffee Bean, and they always used to. I always used to see Bryan Singer sitting there talking to some, what a shock, young actor. I'm sure nothing was going on there. Come on, buddy. Oh, shit. She's trying to break free. Lois, come here. Earl Skakel in the house, live. I consider this my Monday night stream, but I guess it's not. I guess it's a Tuesday. Tuesday night straight. Yes, I mean, see, Lois can still walk. I mean, she's heaving a lot, but this is exercise for her, so you know, and it's, as you can see, it's not that safe at night. I mean, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this neighborhood is Compton, but it's definitely not a neighborhood you would, I don't know, want to loiter around in. Because all the bars just shut down an hour ago. So, I mean, look at Lois. For a sick dog, she's moving pretty good. Yeah, but you got to understand the freaks are out. They're on the side streets, you know, loitering, trying to get their weenies wet. So, that's why I stay on the main boulevard. It's the side streets that are the dangerous part. But, you know, everyone seems to have left the neighborhood. But we'll see what happens. I see we're getting a lot of message deleted. Be kind. No all caps in here, baby doll. We'll show you guys the ice hockey rink. Or it's an ice skating rink. It's not necessarily made for... Well, the funny thing is I should probably just bring my skates and just skate around there at night. I got a puck in the house. I can make things happen. Did I name Lois after Tony Hinchcliffe? No, I hate to disappoint you Kill Tony fans. I'm not naming my dog after Tony. What is my version of Christmas called? Christmas? I mean, I'm Jewish, but I was raised Catholic. So, kind of an interesting background. Oh, I see what you mean. Tony, yeah, I've seen those t-shirts. It says Lois Rules. I didn't really get the reference. I think Eddie Kingston wore it to the ring once. And then someone told me that's what it meant. I did not name Lois was the name she had, to be honest with you. Now here's the crazy thing, and I have to thank Matt Edgar and his girlfriend Rachel Wolfson. They had me, there's a show in Pasadena It was at the Lucha Brothers store. So it's like a lot of Hispanic mask and lucha libre style. I guess it's a wrestling store. I don't know what really to call it. And they had a comedy show there. Come on, let's. And a bunch of AEW wrestlers were going to be there. And they know I like AEW. So I got to perform in front of Pac, Powerhouse Hobbs, Justin Roberts, the announcer, the Lucha Brothers, Ray Phoenix and Penta. And I got to meet Tony Schiavone. It was pretty cool. I mean, in terms of... So when I met Tony Schiavone, it's one of the few times I've ever been starstruck because, fuck, I've been watching wrestling since the mid-'80s, and he's been the announcer for the most part for me. In terms of Hinchcliffe, and, people saying he's not funny, he's funny. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Comedy is subjective. I'm sure there's people who don't think I'm funny. And there's a lot of people, frankly, who think I'm funny. So, who's wrong, I don't think Bill Hicks is funny. Some people think Bill Hicks is the greatest comic of all time. So who's right? Who's wrong? It really is subjective. Like my favorite two bands are Kiss and Rat. And some people think Kiss sucks. And some people think they're the greatest band of all time. So once again, who's right, who's wrong? See you, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you, Buddhist priest. Because of my, you guys, I don't want to really get involved in a Discord at the moment. I know that the trolls go in there, and I just can't deal with that shit. So here's the ice rink. It's not really a rink, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, see what I get up here. It looks pretty good. It's probably I don't know. It's a pretty small area, but probably a fortune to fucking keep this thing refrigerated, especially in the daytime. But But Lois loves the grass. This is a great time to walk this park at night. But, here we go. Got some Christmas trees here. Oh, yeah, this is definitely smaller. Like, I think a NHL rink is, I think it's 200 by something. So, I don't know. Hey. Morning. She just wanted to look at the hockey rink. Yeah, she's like 16, so. 16 years old, 16 years old. Lois, say hello. She's blind, so kind of blind. That's, it's pretty impressive. There's an ice rink in the middle of the park. No one tries to, like, break in, do they? Hey, can I ask you a question? I play hockey. How much to give you if you let me skate around my skates? No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
No, they're gonna have the Kings here.
100%. Oh, when?
14.
Okay. That's cool. I'll definitely come.
They're like Kings.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of the few people who know who they are. Good.
14.
Have a good night. Thank you for the info. LA Kings in West Hollywood. Boy, those small town Canadians, they ain't going to be ready for West Hollywood, I'll tell you that much. So we'll just let Lois walk the grass. Well, I mean, listen. I get they're doing this for Christmas. But, I don't know. It just kind of seems like a big waste of money, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a pretty big fucking, you know. What up, VIP auction? Yeah, it's definitely smaller than, I mean, I think an NHL rink is, I think 205 feet by, I think 85 feet wide, something like that. This is, I would guess, probably maybe 100 feet long, maybe, I don't know, 40 feet wide. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Kind of seems like a waste of money to me. But, you know, it's kind of a Christmas vibe, so. You know? I never did have a mermaid phase. $90-minute skate sessions, $20. That's not too bad. Skate around for 90 minutes. I'd be a wreck on skates right now. So. Yeah, I don't think this rink gets a Zamboni. I'm gonna guess they have someone just shovel it off or whatever. I believe it's ice. I mean, it's pretty cold walking by the rink. Yeah, I didn't do, Come on, Lois. Yeah, we don't do the N-word jokes in here, you fucking idiot. I'm too quiet when it comes to that kind of racism. Do you really think it's funny trying to get me to say that word? And I'm too quick for a baby doll. So just enjoy the stream. Give your racism to someone else's stream and let's have a good time. I'm in a good mood. Don't ruin it. Yeah, I mean, I've got to guess it's not cheap keeping that rink probably for the next 2 to 3 weeks chilled. Because that's a major lawsuit. If someone's skating and the ice is melting and you hit a rut, I don't care what waiver you sign. A good lawyer would own that. Well, racial jokes, they have to be funny. You know, because otherwise they're just racist, to be honest with you. You know? That's what most people don't get. There's nothing funny about that. Well, it's got nothing to do with being inconvenient. You know, it's not funny. Trying to get a streamer to say the N-word by disguising the word. Like, what's funny about that? It's a horrible fucking word. You know? Yeah, Lois is feeling it. And ironically enough, she seems to have more energy at night, like her daddy. I think she just gets too distracted in the daytime. There's too much noise and shit, cars and a lot of people. There's a very high-end bakery here. Great Danishes. And I don't mean Jeff Danish. The Motherlode. Best name for a bar ever. Okay, Lois, we're gonna go home now. Lois, we live this way. Is she hopping? I'm in Los Angeles. I'm not in New York. Well, it is 3 a.m, so it's not going to be terribly crowded, to be honest with you. Why am I up? I don't know. I was sleeping and my dog woke me up. Yeah, it's pretty safe. I mean, they're, on weekends it's a little rough because people are drunk and fucked up. But, so the gangs are no dummies. They know this is where money's at. Now, this is a little fishy, this guy right here. Pretty big black dude. Just talking to himself. Like he's a big boy. So I could talk, it's just one of those things. I mean, I would say he was 2 to 3 inches taller than me. Looked to be a little heavier than me, but you know, I think I could have taken him. But who knows, dude? Who knows? Once again, you know, you don't know if they have a gun or whatever. See, Lois be chilling right now. I mean, listen, I'm not a great fighter, to be honest with you. I can't count the last time I got into a street fight, but, you know, I could handle myself if I had to. But, you know, these days, you just don't know who has a weapon. You know, I can't stop a gun. But that's why I have one myself. So there you go. Earl Skakel in the house live. Because technically it's Tuesday morning. But I'm counting this as my Monday night stream. I don't believe we can... Oh yeah, I mean, as big as I am, you know, I'm probably right now 6'1" on a great day. 205. Pretty strong. Like gym strong, but what the fuck does that mean? Okay, I can do 130-pound dumbbells. What does that do at the end of the day? If a guy's got a gun, not much. So, see, this is where the bad shit happens. No, even though there's cameras in every building, you're like, this is a nice car. What's to prevent a thief from trying to steal it, break into it? I mean, I used to have this car, Dodge Challenger. You know, probably has some nice shit in it. And I think it's time to unleash Lois. Hold on, Lois. Okay, let's go. Come on. No. The fuck? Lois, come on. We live this way. Come on, hey. I mean, I would say right now, it's not that, you know, high 50s. It's kind of pleasant. I mean, I'm walking around in a t-shirt. I'm not cold. Come on, Lois. See, Lois can't see too well, especially at night. But here we go. Good. She got some food and water. We're all good in the hood. turn the lights off. Then we'll finish up the stream. Well, we can't show hockey highlights. Let's sit in the captain's chair. Now, I saw Melton tonight did a 9-hour stream. That is fucking bonkers to me. But you know what? The guy's killing it, so what do I know? I don't think it's in me to do a 9-hour stream at any point in my life. But I do have nice wood floors, to be honest with you. Vintage, early 70s floors. They're so old that they literally can't be replaced. Or they can't be, repaired. They have to be replaced. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Earl world. Earl Skakel in the house. Happy Tuesday morning to everyone here. I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream. I mean, they're hard to clean, to be honest with you. And Lois, she's a pretty dirty dog with her feet. But, and no company will come in here and clean the floors unless, unless all the furniture's out, and that's just not practical. So, until I move out, but I'm not going to clean the floors for the next person. So, I clean them when I have to. I get on my hands and knees, baby, and do what I can. So, return. What's up? What's up? What's up, baby? Glad you're doing good. I don't believe there's anyone in the Dabbleverse in here, so we cannot talk about anything Dabbleverse unless there is someone from the Dabbleverse in the building, and I don't believe there is. So that's okay. I don't really feel like talking about it anyway. Yeah, Swiffer works great to clean up the general dirt, but like when it rains and Lois, walks in the mud or whatever, they can get pretty dirty and it kind of gets caked in. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, when I move out, I'll do live cats somewhere else, live streams somewhere else. I don't know where I'll move to, but hopefully not sooner than later. But, I've had a good run in this building. I've lived here since the beginning of 2022. I bought in late 2021. So, 2000, I'm sorry, 2000. I've lived here since 2002. I'm always looking. It's, I've lived my, the last 24, 25 years of my life here. Thank you for subscribing, a lot of people still ask me, Earl, we're in a financial bind. how can we support you without financially donating to you? And it's really quite easy. There's many ways to help a streamer without it affecting your pocketbook. You can hit the like button. You can hit the subscribe button. You can simply watch the videos, comment on the videos, share when I go live on X or whatever. And, you know, it's just one of those things. Yeah, I mean, money's great, but, to be honest with you, YouTube takes so much that, 30%, I'm not complaining. Obviously it's the biggest platform, which I think is YouTube's point. There's hundreds of millions of people on YouTube. There's probably just a few million on Rumble. So YouTube was like, you want to go to Rumble instead? Go. But if you stay on our channel, we're taking 30% off the top. But, so super chats and super thanks and all that shit, I take them. But, really I'm trying to crack the algorithm. And, yeah, I mean, Patreon is great. I've put up, the main arrow I point towards Patreon for fans or whatever is I do put up from time to time longer sets on Patreon. I'm not really allowed to do that on YouTube. The Comedy Store does not want clips on YouTube longer than 4 to 5 minutes. So, and I don't have merch. I'm not going to be an unknown comic selling fucking merch. Not merch, but merch. See, I did a little Dabbleverse joke for you right there. Man, I have to do something rare. I have to blow my nose. There you go. A rare nose blow. And no, I haven't been doing coke. Well, I don't know if my YouTube is caught on. Yeah, but no one's going to sponsor a channel with 4,500. You got to get like at least 10,000. And then you could make some moves, I mean, it's crazy. The Roast Battle YouTube has 100,000 subscribers. So, that's nuts to me. But I think once you get past 5,000 and you're still consistent, William Zoom, yes, a rare Earl. I mean, I do look good with no glasses. I just can't see. Like right now, everything's a little blurry. I mean, I'd have to literally put my face to the screen. To read anything. Yeah, I'm not Chad. I'm not selling hot sauce. Yeah, I mean, I think, once you hit 5,000, things move a little bit better. And then, 10,000, I could go to, what is it, Mar Vista and use the YouTube studios. And then obviously, I think every 5,000 chunk, you get the 15,000, 20,000, and then it starts to maybe be a little more profitable. I mean, I make $400 to $500 a month on YouTube, and that's not bad considering my subscribers. 4,500 or so. So I'm not. YouTube is not my main source of income, so it's kind of play money. But yeah, we don't do Perry's skincare in here. I mean, my moisturizer is a lot more money than that. But I'm sure Chad makes money doing that. You'd probably. I've heard. I used to do a thing called Battle Cam, and it was really probably the precursor to roast battle. Battle Cam was a show on a network by the crazy. Look up the Buddhist priest. Look up this guy. You'd love this guy. Let me spell his name in the stream. He was a very eccentric billionaire named Alki David, and he was fucking crazy. Like, he built a studio in where was it? Beverly Hills, in the middle of Beverly Hills, and he would show like full episodes of Friends, Miami Vice, um, like all these Cosby and I'm like, bro, don't you need the licenses for these? He's like, fuck the licenses. And he had a show called Battle Cam, which was essentially roast battle, but done through Skype. Uh, so like I'd be in the studio with Jeff Richards. People would pop up on the screen in front of us and they would make fun of us. And then we'd make fun of them. And then it would go to someone else. So it's kind of chatterbait. Well, BattleBots employs a statutory rapist as a writer, so I don't watch that show. And they know he is, and they don't care. So there you go. And then I think Alki David is now on the run because of several crimes he's committed. So, but it was just kind of funny. Like, it's just this hole in the wall studio. And they had like Janice Dickinson. She was like one of the Price is Right girls. Well, Jeffrey Epstein was a good looking guy. You got to give him that. I mean, complete creep as a person, but he was good looking. And they had like, I think Kato Kalin had a show on the network. Yeah, I mean, he's crazy, dude. Like, I think he was living in Malibu, and then the feds were after him, and I think he's probably on the run in some country with no extradition or something. Well, Igashi, I can really only answer that. I can't really answer that question, but I tell you who can answer that question is your mom. See what I did there? You tried to call me gay, and I said I fucked your mom. So let's just be friends. You'll never be quicker than me, baby. Never. So, yeah, Janice Dickinson was hot, but she was crazy. Like, she'd do her show after me and Jeff did Battle Cam, and she was clearly hopped up on pills or whatever. But I got like $100 an episode, but it was basically trolls. It was roast battle meets trolls. But it wasn't what I don't know. It just wasn't fun after a while. But it probably what led me in the direction of, okay, I'm pretty good at insults, and then a couple years later, roast battle popped on the LA scene. And now I'm no longer associated with the show. Yes, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. But that was a big game, I mean, I personally don't think they should have won the game. I'm a huge Steeler fan, but that was a touchdown that the that the Ravens scored. I've never seen that rule before, where you catch a ball, you make 2 complete steps, but then you have to do a football move too. Like, I thought that was a touchdown. So, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm a Steeler fan. I'll take it. No, I don't want to fuck with the Comedy Store. If they don't want long clips up there, I mean, they don't check my Patreon, so, I don't want to, like, flaunt what I'm doing to the Comedy Store. That's why, Hi-Fi Protege does my clips. We chop the clips into like minute and a half shorts. So, well, you'll like this Ghost of Me. Look at this right here, baby. A autographed Jack Lambert. So when I changed my background at some point, that will be hanging. Red Band's never been inappropriate with girls, as far as I know. So you got wrong intel there, brother. Now there's other comics we can talk about, but I will allow that in all caps. So a lot of people ask me, well, Earl, if you don't like all caps, are there some exceptions to the rule? There are. Indeed, there are. Any Jeff Ross insults can be all caps. I kind of like this angle. Any Steeler compliments can be all caps. And that's awesome, Ghost to me. I'm a big Steeler fan. My dad was friends with Art Rooney, so that's why people are like, how are you a Steeler fan if you're live in LA? That's why. Hold on, man. Okay, yeah, me too. I mean, I was born in '68, so did I. Yeah, Steelers rule. Yeah, we don't want to because all caps. I'm sure the YouTube world, the internet parlance, is seen as yelling. So we try not to do that in here. We're just a friendly stream, man, and I don't want any problems in my stream. But I let people say their piece. And, you guys do your thing. It's all good. It's all good. No, you can do Steeler compliments in all caps. Aaron Rodgers, did you see that documentary? No. I met him once at Roast Battle in Montreal. He was kind of a dick. But I don't think he knew what the show was about. So, I'll give him a pass. But, I mean, listen, Aaron Rodgers is not the problem for Pittsburgh. Their problem is their offensive line. I mean, they're just like, they're kind of a hodgepodge offensive line. And, he's fucking 41 with a torn Achilles 2 years ago. So, like, but, the one touchdown he scored, he outran several dudes. So, that's a steel curtain, baby. Steel curtain. Iron Curtain's Russian war. Hey-oh. Yeah, 100, William Barry. Yeah, I mean, I love XPW. Fuck yeah. I was at GCW this weekend, and me and the fans were talking about XPW. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy how Alki David would, he just didn't give a fuck. I mean, I remember talking to him going, bro, you're showing episodes of Friends. I could see him getting away with maybe episodes of, say, The White Shadow, which nobody other than me cared about, but one of the most popular TV shows of all time, you got to pay them for that, and a lot of money. Now, he had the money. He's a billionaire, at least on paper. I've never seen JCW wrestling. Good morning, Mr. McClure. But he didn't care, man. He was just a fucking crazy rich guy, and, he flaunted it. So I could see why he's on the run. But he'll get caught because he's pretty, outrageous. He doesn't really hide. But if he's in a country with no extradition, who is, I don't know who that is, so sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of money. Those action figures in the back are dope, baby doll. I mean, there's a lot of what up, Kim Nicholson in the house. Uh, nah, I'll show him another time, bro. I've already shown them a lot. Oh yeah, I mean, I think they just hired Vince Russo, which is not a great. Well, since Kim Nicholson is here, now Kim Nicholson is not necessarily Dabbleverse, but she does show up in a lot of the streams. So Dabbleverse questions are now on the table, if you will. And by the way, yesterday or Sunday was the longest inappropriate Earl ever in the Earlverse. I think 3.5 hours. We will not be doing 3.5 hours now. Garrett is a hack. I've got some great XPW stories William Barry will go into later. Am I team Climax or team? I'm not really team. Either one. Both of them are acting stupid. I mean, Carmick and Pat Dixon talking about an ex-girlfriend for hours. Like, I mean, that's just two jilted lovers there. And then Felicia, and I'm friends with Pat. I mean, we're like online friends. We're not like, we don't call each other and say, what's up? But, and Felicia's, I mean, listen, there's a lot of drama around her. The Dabbleverse is a group of about 20 podcast streams that all talk shit. Yeah, I don't want to get like, I don't do guests. And I know that episode would do big numbers if I got her because I'm not really in the Dabbleverse. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'll go. But I want to stay out of that, because then Doom, who I love Doom, but they clip, and then Win by Two clips, and then BYB clips, and then Melton clips, and then MLC clips, and they try and make me look stupid. No thanks. Well, I mean, here's how this is going to play out, and I've said this before. Yeah, 100% Ghost. Hook it up, Buddhist Priest, hook it up. I mean, he might know my name. If you approached him and said, hey, this guy was great on Roast Battle, he loves wrestling, there might be something there. 100% there's money in the verse. I know if I got Felicia on, I'd probably get $1,000 in super chats. When it was maybe my greatest stream ever getting super chats was maybe like $300. And my typical stream, under $20. Don't think I'm not tempted. And I think Felicia likes me enough. She would do mine because she knows I'd be fair with her. But I don't know what that is. An original Mr. Pee-pee box? Like what? So 100% Buddhist Priest. But, I know I could jump into the Dabbleverse tomorrow. And I'm going to be the best roaster in that world. It wouldn't even be close. Now, Kevin's the best comic. I'd be the best roaster. I'm just too quick, and it's my thing. Don't think I don't know I could make $100 to $200 a day doing that shit. It's just not in me, man. I'm 57. I don't want the drama. I make my money in voiceovers and comedy, so that's why I'm not that desperate. Oh yeah, Homeless Jemmy. I remember Homeless Jemmy. I mean, I was friends with Sabu's manager at the time, Josh Lazy, so that's how I got introduced into XPW. And we'll talk XPW in a minute, William, because I love it. I mean, I still go to it when it's out here, but the problem now is they lose their permits everywhere they go. Like they were in some hotel ballroom the last time in Van Nuys, and I don't think they really told the hotel what they're about. But So there's blood everywhere and glass flying around this fucking ballroom. And I'm sure they were like, okay, this is your last time here. Um, but, oh, absolutely, Kim, it's tempting. But I'm not using YouTube as a way of financial. Yeah, I'd love to get hundreds of dollars a day in super chats just talking comedy, but that's probably not realistic. Um, yeah, I just don't. Like, I'm a lurker in the Dabbleverse. I watch, and today I was listening to Melton. I mean, he did a fucking near 10-hour stream today. That's fucking nuts. I watched the Dooms clip of Pat and Karmic Toxin. Um, 100% Buddhist priest. I agree with you there. Um, oh, KB is a fucking, he's great at the financial aspects of. Well, I remember Angel William, the hardcore homo. I met him at the couple XPW shows ago. Phased by moons. This is goodbye, Earl. Oh, okay. You leaving the stream forever? Well, the stream will go on, baby. I don't want you to leave, but yeah, I've heard of him. He's a Vegas guy, I believe. I don't know a lot of Vegas comics. Actually, I do know a lot of Vegas comics, but I don't really play there, so I'm not really super familiar with him. Um, I mean, I hope Face by Moon. This is goodbye, Earl. I mean, that sounds like he's leaving the stream forever, but I don't. And I've had some people leave the stream forever. Who was it? Moses left the stream forever. Gambool left the stream forever over an argument about Ace fucking Frehley. So, yes, sir. Good for. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't. He might have heard of me, but maybe not. Because I've never really played Vegas. I think I did the Dive Bar, which is a complete shithole, and that's really known for. Oh, this is where Stanhope started. Um, but yeah, and I think I did Laughlin with Rob Schneider, and the Orleans Casino in Vegas. So I'm not really, and I did the Sandpiper, which is I think shutting down. I think that's where they're having Hackmania. Someone said, but I had heard it was shut down or something. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't like it. I mean, I was in Vegas. My ex-fiance was working there on a TV show. She'd come visit me. I said, oh, I'll squeeze in some comedy while I'm there. And the dive bar, it's just fucking disgusting. It like smells like throw up. The crowd sucked. It was just drunks, like Vegas drunks, like Vegas. I have no more money drunks. So I'm at this point, I can't do shows like that. Um, But I get the allure for like a young, edgy comic going, "Hey, I want to start where Stanhope started." So I've never had a drink in my life, Matt Acoustic. So sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, Kumia, like I don't like the racist stuff, to be honest with you. But he's a great radio guy. I don't know what that is, Buddhist priest. I'm not hosting someone else's stream. I'm done doing that shit. I'm hosting my stream and that's it. I gotta start making my stream good, not going on everyone else's stream in general being considered the best guest, and then what I get out of it, not much. So I'm a Saratoga Steaks kind of guy and the Santa Anita Handicap. No, man, I'm not fucking driving to Orange County to host that and make $100, which is probably about what that pays. I mean, hopefully. Um, well, I want shekels. I don't need shekels. So, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. No, I'm not fucking coming to AC. I mean, that's not a comedy show. That's a fucking Dabbleverse like freak show. I'm good on that. I did the first Hackmania, and that made me realize that that crowd wanted um, like a Dabbleverse roast. They did not want stand up, so I'm not really. My mom asked me to not drink till I was 18, so I didn't. And then after that, I was like, well, why start now? Well, but I could see Burr being a prick to Ant because I think Kumia went in on his wife, and that's not cool. And I'm sure the racist stuff he does. Yeah, well, I've done that though. Like Garrett, I've gone on MLC 30 times. It really hasn't grown my channel at all, and that's probably the number one stream. I did Hackmania. I didn't pick up one subscriber for that. So, I've done Chad, a bunch of shows with Chad. It didn't help me at all. So I have to get on like a Gutfeld. That's where I'm trying to get on TV shows now, not a YouTube stream with 400 viewers on it. And I went on PCL and it was a disaster. 2 weeks in, I'm getting my home address put in streams. I'm getting people calling my landline. I'm getting doxxed. Fuck that, man. So. Yeah, I mean, I like energy drinks, so to do what he did with Club Soda, I don't know what he did. I don't follow the Club Soda Kenny storyline, so yeah, I mean, I don't think Joe reads his ex. I'm gonna guess Jamie might peruse it every now and then, but I'm sure they get thousands of messages a day, or tweets or DMs, so it's literally just luck. If Joe sees the message. No, I'm straight edge, baby, all the way around. So, right now, I'm not really being a guest ghost of Mr. P, just because I got to work on my own stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of the doxing. I'm not a fan of Chad going to Mersh's house. I'm not a fan of a quad father doing hey, they might have guns thing. I mean, someone's going to get hurt, man. Now, I've been wrong about certain things in the Dabbleverse for sure, but what I notice is they all try and out-top each other. So right now, someone is trying to out-top what Quadfather did. And then, this week it's going to be all Felicia and Karmic. And then next week, that story's going to be old. It's like, okay, someone's got to do something. So, Chad will do something. And then the week after that, someone else will do something. And then you're going to reach a point where, okay, we've run out of ways to top each other. And that's when someone's going to get hurt. What up, Shandy Girl? What up? What up? Look who's here. Look who's here. It's okay. No. Get out from under the desk. No. You're not going to... There we go. These are Dita glasses. I think it's DITA. High-end glasses, to be honest with you, but worth it if, you can... No, my pup has a collapsed trachea, so... Well, I don't get struck too many times. I don't snipe people. I get every now and then a music warning. What up, Jeffrey? So I'm pretty good in that regard. Well, moderation is. It's never going to get better, but it's never going to get worse. I've tried everything: CBD in the water, CBD in the food, CBD gummies, honey. I heard was something that might help, but it doesn't, to be honest with you. So I've tried. It's not. The cough syrup's not going to help a collapsed trachea. So, well, I haven't tried Jack Daniels. So, but she's. I mean, we just went on an hour walk. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say she's fine, but she's healthier than most dogs, to be honest with you. So, she does know I love her. There is a very strenuous operation that could help, but at the age of 15, maybe 16, I'm not going to do it. So, oh yeah, she'll be asleep in 2 seconds. Buddha's priest, you're bombing again. Just take a knee, baby. Take a knee. No, I don't have a margarita mixer. Yeah, I mean, she's healthy. She's just, now she's tired. So, I don't know who Michael from GTA 5 is, but I don't watch those kind of games. Well, I'm happy he's still around. Ghost of Mr. P. Yeah, a lot of newbies in here. I'll take it. I mean, I don't stream too much at this time, but I've started changing how I stream. I used to stream, 2 to 4 times a day, but after studying some articles about the YouTube algorithm, YouTube, after a certain point, considers streaming too much spam. So I'm just going to do 1 stream a day, and, I'm going to fuck with the timing of it. Like I said, my top 10 streams, numbers-wise, have all been at this time of night on a Monday. For some reason, Monday nights, not even Monday nights, Tuesday mornings, are bangers for me. So, Kyle, push-ups are $20. You got to send me $20 for that, and I'll do 20 push-ups. I just don't take fucking requests. Russell Peters is the nicest celebrity I know. Dr. Ken is absolutely a very gracious celebrity. The worst celebrity, I've really only had one problem with the celebrity, John Saxon from Enter the Dragon. And I got a great body, baby, so don't worry about my push-up capability. I asked him for an autograph, and he just goes, I don't have the time. It's like, bro, you haven't acted in 5 years. You got the time, brother. And then, sadly enough, I was at a concert at a small club, and Ace Frehley was a guest, and a fan asked him for an autograph, and he just looked at the guy and goes, fuck off. So, that's the way it goes. Yeah, Russell Peters was awesome. So, outside of that, every celebrity, OJ was pretty cool to me, to be honest with you. He did kill 2 people, but, he was still a nice guy. We'll do a few more minutes, guys. A few more minutes. It's 4:05 in the morning here. I do still do yoga. I do. I got a little discouraged doing it recently because I'm not very good at it. And I go to a very high-end yoga studio. I mean, I'm definitely the worst one. No, I don't really care to pop my top to a dude. So put your real picture in the stream. Let's see what you're working with. I doubt you'll do that. Yeah, Trump. I thought that said T-Rump. Well, I don't really care. So Jeff Hanneman and Dimebag were over for this. Oh, cool. That's cool. Mike Patton is an a-hole. I've never heard of that. I knew the Gould brother in Faith No More. I knew his brother. But, I met Gene Simmons. He's great. I mean, Paul Stanley can, he's a little aloof, I guess I'd say. But I can't say he was mean. Yeah, I mean, I've tried everything, Hi-Fi. I've tried everything. Nothing worked. Hey, let's get to 50 likes. Look at this baby. She's tired. This dog is tired. It's 4 in the morning. What do you expect? Yeah, I mean, she's tired. Yeah, Chad, he loves to get his drink on. What are you going to do? No, I drink my own energy drinks. But thank you, though, for offering that to me. I am familiar with the old Yeller story. Thank you very much. Guys, we'll go to the 100-minute mark, so 12 more minutes. Then I'm going to bed along with my dog. So, dogs are the best, man. They really get you through some hard times in your life. Breakups, whatnot. Karmic should get a dog, man. Should get a dog and just chill out. I was more of a, yeah, you too, Matt Acoustic. I was more of a bingey guy. Yeah, I'm too tired to talk about that right now. No, I'm definitely not giving you an address. The fuck? But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's late night. And, we're a small stream. We talked a little bit of Earlverse today. My Instagram's just my name. Earl Skakel. EARLSKAKEL. So check me out on Instagram. A lot of clips. A lot of videos. And, a lot of good things on Instagram for you guys to become bigger fans of mine and become Earl soldiers. So, Well, you should, Ghost of Mr. P, you should probably hang out in the Dabbleverse. Maybe give some of those guys some life. I don't shop at Walmart. I don't shop where the poorest go. Garrett, you know that. You know I'm a high roller, rock and roller. So, yeah, I don't shop at Walmart. Nor should you. So, we got some interesting people in the stream tonight. A lot of new people, so hit the like and subscribe button, please. I've been hearing you can get some great mattresses at Costco, so I might actually get a mattress from Costco. I'll sell. Kiki would not be allowed at the Comedy Store. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Thank you, Shandy Girl. You have a good night, too. Yeah, coffins. They sell a lot of shit at Costco. And ironically, if you eat the meat at Costco, you'll probably end up in one of those fucking coffins. Looked a little rough last time I was at a Costco. But, you like what you like, Earl Skakel live on a Tuesday morning. This is counting, to me anyway, as my Monday night stream. Thank you very much. And I hope that you guys are having a good day or night wherever you are. I know Shandy Girls in Aussie. Yeah, Melton loves those weenies. I know I will not be going to Hackmania. I did Hackmania once. That was enough for me, but I'll prop up Melton here. He took care of me, paid me more than he said he would. And, it's kind of fun meeting Ray and Pat Dixon and Beloved Chatter and a couple other, Michaela, Lady KB. But it's not really a festival for stand-up per se, so I don't think that I would go there again. Now, I've got to go to the restroom right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a song. I'll give you a little bit more time, but I'm going to play a song so you guys can talk amongst yourselves. And I'll be right back. I think this song is courtesy of Buddhist Priest. It is a song that is very near and dear to my heart. Be right back. Earl Skakel live. Giving you a little musical break there. Thank you to Buddhist Priest. Hit it, Ghost. You must have fucked a Dabbleverse girl. Hey-o. Hey-o. I didn't miss too much here, but, I love you guys. We'll go another 2 minutes, guys. I was hoping to get to 50 likes, but, sometimes you don't get what you want. And that's okay. I'm just a happy-go-lucky streamer trying to make you guys laugh. And I realize that some of you are a tough audience. I'm not going to lie to you. I've faced some tough audiences before. Black rooms, gay rooms, Hispanic rooms, where I was the only white guy in the room. I did a roast of Popeye from Blood In, Blood Out when it was literally 200 gangbangers and me in the room. And they love me. And, you guys are fucking soldiers. So, I appreciate the support. I know my humor is not for everybody. And that's okay. That's all right. I'm okay with that. But on your way out, hit the like and subscribe button. And, we'll all stream again. And, probably in the afternoon. I have a hockey playoff game tomorrow night. So I will probably stream, I don't know, some point in the late afternoon. And we'll see you soon. Earl Skakel over now.